Welcome
Two
on.
a couch.
You just said 2 words. No, I hate you. No, I'm not doing this game anymore.
Oh no.
No. Bye.
You're supposed to do a show like this forever. Oh no. Why?
Early April Fools. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. He's Kyle. Kyle, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Doing well. You know, it's been a day, but other than that, doing okay. You know, just life. Life gets in. Life comes at you. Life comes your way sometimes. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
But yeah, no, doing well. Hope everybody's doing well out there, and we're very excited for another episode tonight. But before we tell you why we're excited for an episode tonight, I want to throw out a quick shout out to our sponsors, Zyman Organizing and Wes Woodson. Thank you as always for the support. We really appreciate you guys, and the links for both can be found in the description. And they are also the sponsors for the Sports Blitz with Doug and I, and for Screen Time with Doug and Kyle.
Yay!
So,
Woo.
lots of good stuff in our YouTube trilogy over here. So, very exciting. So, anyway, it's time for a new episode, and it's time for another rousing edition of On a Couch Talking Sports Game Night. Yay! Try not to sound so emphatic about it. But yeah, so we're going to do another exciting edition of On a Couch Talking Sports 20 Questions Sports Edition, which if you've seen our episodes before, we've done this a few times. It's a fun game where Kyle and I each think of an answer that is sports related, and then the other person has 20 yes or no questions to guess what the other person is thinking of. So it's a fun game. We've made the mistake sometimes of doing multiple rounds, which takes forever. So tonight, just going to do one round each. So, you know, each of us will think of one answer.
And on top of all that, I know my pick, so I don't have to, do any more dead air like the last time I did it, or the last several times.
Yes, we all are very happy when Kyle, thinks of his answer in advance rather than right on the spot. But, Kyle, I want to actually give you the option right now.
Okay.
You have to make a decision. Do
right.
you want to guess first, or do you want to give first?
I'll try mine first.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So I will guess.
Okay.
Just gonna scratch my back here, which I know you all love to see. If I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I just made it weird. I made it weird for you all, and I apologize. Anyway, all right. So I will question Kyle first, and my first question, Kyle, to you will be: Is it a person?
Yes.
Okay, it's a person. All right. Is it a male?
Yes.
Okay, it's a male.
That's 2.
Yeah. Is this male person alive?
Yes.
Okay. Is this male person older than we are?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this person, do they still compete in their sport today?
No.
Okay. All right. Is this person from Massachusetts?
No.
Okay. Has this person played on a team in Massachusetts?
No.
Okay.
far as I know.
Does this person play a sport that is usually played in the winter?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Is this person's sport usually played in the fall?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're at 9.
Have you or I ever played the sport that this person played?
Yes.
Okay. Well, wait, that can mean
Halfway point.
Right. Well, that can mean like a bunch of different things. Like that can mean I gotta drill down a little bit more.
Okay.
Have I participated in the sport that the person plays?
Yes.
Okay. Have you participated in the sport? I know that was two. I just gave 2 different questions.
Wait, because didn't... Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's 12. This is a really random one, by the way. This is not one that I have thought of in the past.
Is this person a football player?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah. Did this person play in the NFL?
Hold on. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think he did. Yep.
Okay. I'm running out of questions, so I gotta think really hard out where I go from here. Huh.
I think I should give you a hint. This might be a tricky one.
No, this is a good one. This is a good one. So, former NFL player. Former NFL player, didn't play for a Massachusetts team, so didn't play for the Patriots.
I'm not sure I got all my...
What?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I got all my things right. So, okay.
And they're still alive. Did this person play quarterback?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, by that I meant, did they play quarterback in the NFL?
No, not quarterback.
Not quarterback. All right. Well, how many questions am I at now?
Oh shoot, 13, I believe.
Are you sure? I thought it was more like 15.
Oh, 15. Yeah, you're right. 15. Yep. So
right.
5 more.
Right.
Lost count already.
Alright.
But yes, I confirmed was a professional, but not a quarterback.
Right. And you also confirmed that they don't play today.
No.
Okay.
So this one's a stumper.
Did they play an offensive position?
Yes.
Okay.
So that was 16.
Yeah, that was 16.
Okay. 16.
Was there? No, that's not good because it could be multiple teams. Ugh. Did this person play for any teams on the East Coast?
No.
Wow, okay. So it's either Midwest or South or West Coast. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got the
What?
No, I just want to make sure I got the right number.
No, you got it. Oh man, folks, this is a good one. I don't, because like nothing is coming to mind, like, at all. Like nothing like obvious, you know? Was this person white?
Nope.
Okay. And I wish I knew more NFL players. Oh, gosh.
I'm not sure if you know this one or not, but alright. Anyways, keep going.
This is probably a throwaway question, but has this person ever coached football?
Yes.
How many questions am I at?
That was 19.
Alright, so this is 20. So this is basically my last question I have to guess.
Last question, but you're getting warmer on the.
Alright.
the
I'm
coaching
just
side of things.
gonna I know I'm gonna kinda does this person still coach, like right now?
I believe so. I think so.
I'm going to take a completely shot in the dark here. I'm probably going to get it wrong, and so congratulations in advance for probably stumping me. Is it Deion Sanders?
No.
Oh, then Kyle, why don't you go ahead and reveal to the world who was your answer?
So, do you know Eddie George?
I do know Eddie George.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Okay. That's a really good pick. No, that was a really good one. Yes, former Tennessee Titan Eddie George made it to one Super Bowl. Fun fact.
Yeah, and I think he still coaches college now, right? I believe.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what he does, but it's still
probably flipped up that last
question. Honestly, I wouldn't have gotten Eddie George even if you hadn't. So it's okay.
So the funny story about that was I was watching this video about like a Steven Seagal movie, and it just so happened to have Eddie George in it, just really randomly.
Okay, there you go.
And it was just funny. I was like watching the video. I'm like, wait a second. I wonder if Robbie knows this guy. So when Robbie was, when we were talking about the 20 questions episode, I was like, maybe that could be a good one for Robbie. Like I want to see like if this person was well known enough. So.
All right.
But yeah, so.
So. It is now my turn, Kyle.
All right, let's do it.
My turn. And I've got a good one.
Ooh, okay.
I got a good one.
Be stumped. Let's see. Stump me.
All right. Now. All right. As soon as you are ready, you may begin questioning.
Okay. Person.
No.
Place.
No.
Thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, this is. See, I don't know how to clarify this without giving a really big hint. So just when you think about thing, in my mind it is a thing, but just think about thing doesn't necessarily have to mean an
not
object.
like an object.
It doesn't necessarily have to mean an object.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, maybe it's not an actual like thing that you pick up.
I probably just gave it away.
No.
Just go for it.
That's kind of the angle I was going to try for anyway. So,
okay, sorry.
No, it's all right. So that was all right. So it's would this be a team?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I kind of had to try to clarify there.
No. Actually, that was kind of gonna be my guess. Even like, I promise, I'm not lying to you guys. I was actually gonna try to guess that direction, anyways.
Got it.
But let's see. Is this a current team?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're at 5, just so you know.
Have we seen this team before, like live?
No, we have not. No, you. If I'm assuming you mean like you and I.
You and
together.
I, just you and I. Yep.
No, we have not seen this team live.
Okay. Have you seen this team live?
I actually have. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Many years ago, but I have. Yes.
Are they? Do they hail from far away?
What do you consider to be far
Okay.
away?
I should say, are they out of state?
Yeah,
I'll say that way.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's better. Okay. Better idea. Okay.
8 questions. You're 8 questions in.
Okay, so a team that's out of state that Robbie saw, but I did not necessarily see. Let me think. And you saw it a while ago. Is this a baseball team?
No.
Okay. Is this a basketball team?
No.
Oh, I got it.
You're halfway through. You're halfway through.
Okay, this might be a stumper. We'll see. Is this a football team?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I see this one. So, a football team. Is this a pro football team?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How many questions is that?
12. You're at 12 questions.
12. Okay,
Yes.
so I gotta use just 8 questions wisely. All right, so their current team. Pretty much all that. Was it somewhere on the East Coast?
No.
Oh.
No.
So even farther away. All right. So definitely somewhere in the country, just not on the East Coast. Oh god, this could be a crapshoot. Was this in no, hold on. So I'm at 14, right?
13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is question number 14 coming up.
Oh, okay, there's 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have any strong feelings about this team? Do you know?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Got it.
I could be wrong when you hear the answer. I mean, you could very well have strong, but not.
How dare you go to their event?
Not that you've ever expressed to me.
Okay. Actually, yeah. There's really no football teams I really have that strong against it. Is it? All right. I'm gonna use some questions on this, but that's okay. Is it in California?
No.
Are they in Florida?
No. So you've used up 16, so you've got 4 more left.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, this is okay. I gotta use my questions really wisely now. Were they in the Super Bowl recently? Say past maybe a few years.
I'm trying to think back in the memory docs. No.
Okay.
No, they were not.
Right,
They have not. Let me put it this way: they have not been in the Super Bowl in at least the last 5 years.
Okay.
So we'll use that sort of measurement.
Okay, so that's now I'm on question 17.
You just asked 17.
Oh, so I'm on 18.
You're on 18.
Okay, so 3 more questions. Oh boy,
3 questions left.
Okay. Sound.
Yeah.
It's like farting with my hands.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing, but hey, you go for it, dude.
Let's see. This is tricky. This is good. I think you may have stumped me on this one. All right. Well, is it from a warm area?
No.
Okay.
So wait, that was
18.
That was 18, yeah.
So I think I have 2 more now.
You have 2 more left, yes.
Okay, is it... Wait. And you said it was a pro team, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think I asked them. Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh boy. I think we might be tied on this one, Robbie. Or it might be a dry, I guess I should say, if no one scores.
0-0, good old 0-0 draw.
Is it near the Canadian border?
I'm actually going to say... I wish I was better at geography, but I'm actually going to say yes. I believe so. But again, I'm again, the geography in me is struggling right now. But I definitely feel like it's somewhere close to somewhere it's close to Canada, in a region that's close to Canada.
Okay. Is this in New York?
No.
Oh.
All right, that's it. That's 20 questions. You gotta give a guess.
I don't know. Washington something?
No, it is the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
so you went to a Green Bay game?
I did, yes. The backstory to that is
fascinating.
Many years ago, back I think when we were in high school, as I may or may not have mentioned on this show before, for several summers in a row, my dad and I would go to various MLB ballparks. We sort of like did a few MLB ballparks each summer for like 5 years through middle and high school. And when we were in Wisconsin to see the Brewers play, it just so happened that same, like within a day of that, the Patriots had a road preseason game against the Packers.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so we went up to Lambeau Field and went and saw the Packers host the Patriots, and that's actually the only outside of Foxborough. That's the only other NFL stadium I've ever been to was Lambeau Field. So,
cool, that sounds awesome.
So yeah,
nice.
I mean, for an NFL game, I've been inside NFL stadiums for other like sporting events and stuff like that outside the state, but that's the only other road NFL game that I have been to. So was Patriots Packers. So yeah. You and I both we skated to we played to a 0-0 draw. So
rock on.
Good questions. I mean, good answers.
We stumped each other.
We stumped each other. That's right.
That's awesome.
So I'm curious, for those of you watching, drop in the comments, did you guess either of ours within the 20 questions that we asked? And if you did, more power to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job, Kyle. Well done.
We did it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Boom.
There we go.
So, we're now going to move on to the end portion of our episode. And I'm going to go first tonight with my final thought, because my final thought is that 2 days from now, less than 48 hours from now, actually, is MLB opening day, and opening day for the 2023 Boston Red Sox, who are opening up at Fenway this year, who I still have questions for whoever decided it was a good idea to put the Red Sox at home at the end of March. But anyway, the Red Sox will open up the season on Thursday afternoon against the Baltimore Orioles. And I just wanted to make a very bold prediction that I believe that the Red Sox will make the playoffs in 2023. I don't know why. I just have this good feeling. I'm probably going to be dead wrong, knowing me, but
you never know.
You never know. But yeah, so that is my bold prediction for the 2023 MLB season, and I'm just knowing, as you know, knowing me, the big baseball fan that I am, I'm very excited for the regular season to get underway in just a couple of days. So
very cool.
That is my final thought for this evening, and now for what I'm sure you all are much more interested in tuning into in these end segments, I'm going to turn it over to Kyle here for another episode of the Suze Reviews. Kyle, take it away, my friend.
All right, so today I think today I'll kind of do a little bit of a little bit more like Robbie's segment. It'll be a little bit of a final thought. I don't have a whole lot to review right now. I'm still kind of waiting to play more games all the way through and watch more movies, and it's a little bit of a dry spell at the moment. But what I am really excited about is just because I figured it was kind of like a fun timing thing, seeing as Thursday is going to be the Red Sox open or the MLB opening day. Thursday will also be the day that my favorite band, probably my favorite band of all time, at the moment at least, the Cat Empire, which is an Australian-based kind of very eclectic mix of different styles of music. They're actually going to come out with a new single, and it's actually going to be their first single with their new lineup. So back in 2021, they, because these guys have been around since I think maybe about 2003, so they've been around for almost 20 years now. And what happened was, at the end of 2021, they ended up kind of disbanding for a little bit. They kind of did a huge change in their lineup. So one of the lead singers and their keyboard player stuck around, but now they have a whole new band, filling out the rest of the spots there. And I think they have some new, it sounds like they're going for a really new sound. So I feel like they continuously evolve their sound, which is really cool. I would really recommend checking them out. You can find them on Spotify. Just look up the Cat Empire. They have the cat eye with the little crown. That's their symbol. Their music is really good. It's very different. It's kind of got a mix of world, ska, a little bit of jazz. It's hard to really describe what their genre is, but personally, I think it's just very fun to listen to. It's very feel-good music. I've always loved them ever since I started listening to them back in 2005. Great band. I don't think they get nearly enough recognition around here. I think they're more known up in Canada and I think kind of different continents out there. But no, I recommend checking it out, and I'm really excited, and I want to hear what you guys think. If you guys hear the new single, or if I'm the only one, then hey, that's all good. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Kyle. And yeah, definitely, folks, if you at any point have any opinions about what Kyle reviews, definitely feel free to drop it in a comment. We love to hear your comments about any part of our show, any of these segments. So please, yeah, definitely do that. But anyway, and also please feel free to subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends. Again, folks, we're here on YouTube, but we're also on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. You can find us pretty much everywhere. And we also, again, we have 2 other shows that we're a part of that you should definitely give a listen to. We got Screen Time with Doug and Kyle. Great stuff. We got the Sports Blitz with Doug and I. Also, great stuff. So, just please, we appreciate, love, need all the support we can get with these shows. So please, if you have not already done so, give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscription, tell your friends, just do it. As Mikey said, and Shia LaBeouf said, just do it.
Just do it.
Yes, don't let your dreams be dreams. And dream about following On a Couch Talking Sports and Screen Time and Sports Blitz. And also, dream about following our 2 sponsors, I'm Organizing and Wes Woodson as well. And again, their links will be in the description. And with that being said, that is going to close out tonight's episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in as always. Always great talking to you guys from the couch. And until we see you next time, that's Kyle. I'm Robbie. And we're signing off from the couch. Bye, everybody.